Understanding the lifespan of snakes requires delving into various aspects, including species-specific traits, environmental factors, and the impact of captivity versus wild habitats. Through an exploration of these dimensions, we can develop a comprehensive understanding of how snakes age and ultimately reach the end of their lives. Introduction: The fascinating world of snakes. Snakes, with their diverse morphologies, behaviors, and habitats, occupy a unique place in the animal kingdom. From the agile arboreal species to the burrowing ground dwellers, snakes have adapted to a wide range of ecological niches. However, their lifespans, like those of other animals, are subject to numerous factors that influence their longevity. Species variability in lifespan, star. The lifespan of snakes varies significantly among different species. While some species have relatively short lifespans, others can live for several decades. For instance, small and fast-breeding species such as garter snakes, Thamnophis sertalis, typically have shorter lifespans, ranging from 5 to 10 years in the wild. Conversely, larger constrictor species like the ball python, Python regius, can live for 20 to 30 years or even longer in captivity with proper care. The disparity in lifespans among snake species can be attributed to several factors, including reproductive strategies, metabolic rates, predation pressures, and environmental conditions. Species that invest heavily in reproduction often exhibit shorter lifespans, as reproductive efforts can place significant physiological stress on individuals. Conversely, species with lower reproductive rates may allocate more resources towards maintenance and survival, resulting in longer lifespans. Environmental influences on lifespan, star. The environment plays a crucial role in shaping the lifespan of snakes. Wild snakes face various challenges, including predation, competition for resources, environmental fluctuations, and anthropogenic threats. These factors can significantly impact their survival and longevity. In captivity, snakes are sheltered from many of the hazards present in the wild, leading to potentially longer lifespans. With access to consistent food, optimal temperatures, and protection from predators, captive snakes can thrive and reach their maximum lifespan under ideal conditions. However, improper care, inadequate husbandry practices, and stressors associated with captivity can also shorten their lifespans. Physiological aging in snakes. Like all organisms, snakes undergo physiological changes as they age. While snakes do not exhibit the same visible signs of aging as mammals, such as graying hair or declining mobility, they still experience age-related changes at the cellular and tissue levels. These changes may include decreased metabolic efficiency, impaired immune function, and reduced reproductive capacity. One of the challenges in studying snake aging is the lack of comprehensive longitudinal data on individual animals. Unlike long-term studies conducted on mammals, which often track individuals from birth to death, research on snake aging primarily relies on observations of captive populations and studies of wild individuals over shorter timeframes. Longevity records and exceptional cases, star. While most snakes fall within the typical range of lifespans for their species, there are occasional outliers that live exceptionally long lives. These individuals may benefit from favorable genetic traits, optimal environmental conditions, or exceptional care in captivity. Documented cases of snakes living well beyond their expected lifespan serve as reminders of the remarkable variability within the natural world. For example, the oldest recorded ball python lived to be over 47 years old, far surpassing the typical lifespan for the species. Similarly, certain species of boas and pythons have been documented living into their 40s and 50s, demonstrating the potential for longevity under the right circumstances. Conclusion: the complexity of snake lifespan, star. In conclusion, the lifespan of snakes is influenced by a multitude of factors, including species-specific traits, environmental conditions, and individual variation. While some species may live only a few years in the wild, others can survive for several decades, both in captivity and in their natural habitats. Understanding the factors that contribute to snake lifespan requires interdisciplinary research spanning ecology, physiology, and evolutionary biology. By unraveling the complexities of snake aging, We gain insight into the diverse strategies that organisms employ to navigate the challenges of life and ultimately reach the end of their journey.